Whew, ladies and gentlemen, and hello. There's the moment you've been waiting for, everyone. We're gonna continue on with the story of Dragon Raja. Sorry it took a minute. I was doing some things, and I tend to mess up when it comes to characters. So I kind of redid my lolly a little bit, like I said. And so on and so forth. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Raja. In the last episode, we essentially just basically took Eri out to the beach, which resembled a Tokyo love story thing that they shot here. They shot over there. And yeah. And apparently, Luminous' final decision was to let her go back to the Hydras. So now we don't even know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. We are definitely gonna find out. People were saying that they hated this part of the story, which I really fucking hope.
My dream? It's embarrassing to admit, but my biggest dream is to go to France. I dream of starting a business selling sunscreen on a very famous nudist beach there.
Oh, anyways, let's just hope that this story isn't as bad as I think it is at this point.
I didn't mean to betray the college on purpose. What will the secret society do to me now? They aren't going to drill a hole into my shoulder bones and put a lock on them, are they? Oh wait, that's from Journey to the West. Let's get our story straight first. You won't sell me out, will you?
Oh, of course not.
Eri is actually pretty normal. She's nothing like the monster that they make her out to be. You've seen it yourself. Whatever I say, she listens. She also likes gomoku fried rice and pretty skirts. Even if she did turn into the dragon that would destroy the world, would I really be able to shoot her in cold blood? What was Senpai thinking back then? The dragon girl must have broken his heart. You haven't heard Senpai's story, have you? The girl he liked turned into a real-life dragon.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Senpai and I were on our way back to the academy when we ran into the strike. The train service wouldn't resume for another week, so we had to stay in a hotel in the meantime.
Oy.
Who knew we'd run into Shavee there? She just graduated.
Oh, Shavee? Oh, this is where she's been mentioned. Okay. Okay, chapter 9. Dream of summer ends. You always hope that a summer like this never ends. Luminous, second year at Castle College. Staying in the hotel temporarily. Rest of the hotel with Johan.
I don't think that's a good idea, Senpai. I'm all in favor of you paying for Shavee's lodging, but 2 guys and a girl in a single room. I think the disciplinary committee would take issue with that.
Gang bang. Sorry, nah. So, basically, Johan liked Shavee, but she turned into a dragon, and he had to destroy her?
The disciplinary committee doesn't care about that. Professor Manstein is probably preparing for this year's Day of Liberty.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's appropriate either. But she said that she doesn't want me to pay for a single room. She let it be known that she would rather set up camp in the park.
The train strike is going to last a whole week? Can't our college do something?
If there's a need, I'll pay for your room as well.
Banzai-senpai!
That was loud.
Senpai, reading is great, but how about sitting down while doing it?
You can also practice your standing pose. I stand for half an hour every night because it's good for my spine. I do recommend it.
Never mind. Finger would die laughing.
When you resting, something appears.
From earth to heaven, then descend from heaven itself. Combine the powers of both above and below to attain the glory of the world. To keep away from darkness and ignorance.
Newton's actual words were a bit more complex.
Oh.
You can also translate it as, it rises from earth to the heavens, and again it descends back to earth, receiving the force from things above and below.
Why is the thing in Chinese?
You shall have the glory of the world and shall banish all darkness. I believe the key to understanding this sentence is figuring out what it stands for.
It means materials used for alchemy. In other words, metals or other matter used for burning.
It could also be the spirit.
There has been little progress on this theory since 1972.
But last year, a new paper was published on this subject.
Interrupt that cat conversation that.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shavee, why are you standing by the wall too?
The Emerald Tablet. Did you not pick Chemical Alchemy, Lu Senpai? It's an incomplete chapter from a dragon tome. Interpretations differ though, because it's so hard to understand.
What?
Dragon Raja, Dragon Raja, Dragon Raja!
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's from our preparation program, and she's taken the 3E exam already. So she's aware of the existence of the dragons.
That's why she's also a dragon.
Her talent is A, an outstanding score.
But even then, she still ended up unstable and turning into a dragon.
Preparatory? Preparatory what?
It's the college's secret branch in China. It finds talented students to have them take the 3E exam. Shavee, female, entered the college's preparation course while still in high school and passed the 3E exam with flying colors. Family members include parents and an older brother.
Oh.
What's this? Invasion of the Privacy Snatchers?
Oh, rather.
Eva sent me the data. We needed to know your identity. My computer is on the coffee table. Luminous, pass it to Shavee for me.
Why do I have to run errands?
Oh, don't pull that shit off, Luminous. You were telling me to run errands this whole time when you were taking care of quote unquote Eri. So don't even do that crap.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
Oh yes, best excuse. Oh, I can see why they would make a good couple.
You're kidding me.
He ain't, so you better do it. Alright, Shavee. Name Shavee. Gender female. Grade Castle College first grade. So freshman. Studied at Castle College prep class. So I guess that's college prep high school. Talent is A. EX is Wind Lord Stare. Date of birth is October 30th. Blood type is A. Height is 163 centimeters. Weight is 49 kilograms. Habits are ACG and amusement park, whatever that means.
Is this a photo of you? Great alternative style.
I am so not into that whole alternative style thing. I was cosplaying Haruhi Suzumiya for the Anime Society.
To cosplay Haruhi Suzumiya?
I wanted to cosplay Mikuru Asahina.
Asahina?
But they all made fun of me, saying that I didn't have the goods. I hate those horrible busty girls. They were so mean to me.
Oh no, here go that big boob, small boob shit. But Johan doesn't even care. You still got it, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry.
Man, Luminous, you are the meanest pussy-ass motherfucker that I've ever met in this game. Ugh. Someone, get rid of this man. What's wrong? What's wrong, Johan?
If Tai Chi means the spirit, then above and below actually mean the different spiritual realms. One dragon, one human.
That works too. It describes the journey of self-fulfillment as a human transforms into a dragon.
Oh lord. Why is the foreshadowing so large?
The translation you used was, Tai Chi went from earth to heaven, then descended from heaven itself. Thus he absorbed the powers of both above and below. Thus you attain the glory of the world and keep away from ignorance. way you read it, if humans can turn into dragons, then why would he need to return to the human world? The author wanted to keep away from ignorance.
I don't understand.
Why then did he descend from heaven itself, going from earth to heaven? That surely is the ultimate goal of any alchemist.
From earth to heaven, from heaven to earth, creation sure is amazing. Amazing to me, amazing to me, amazing to me, la 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 la.
What the heck? He disapproves.
There's a set of scales between heaven and earth, and its weights are the common people.
How could this happen? How did your academic discussion ever turn into karaoke singing?
You're the one who fucking started it. Luminous, what the hell? Why is he so dumb?
But I was trying to include you in the conversation. Tell me, do you know the theme song to Barba Papa?
I seem to recall.
I can't tell, Senpai.
Oh, nice. Oh boy. As soon as someone rings the doorbell, I get anxiety because you never know what these people could have. There's already over 1,000 in Bergen. Jesus Christ. If you know what I'm talking about the coronavirus. People been ringing our doorbells lately, and I just don't like that shit. Just stay away from here. Let's hope he doesn't get anything if he answers the door.
When I think back on that warm, sunny afternoon, it always feels like we didn't do anything important at all. Shavee told a lot of lame jokes and discussed academic stuff with Senpai. Senpai even sang an anime theme song, which was totally unlike him. When you think about it, we did nothing but waste time that afternoon. But you always want more afternoons like that, and you never want them to end. Then the very next day, the principal sent me on a horrible mission while the ever-expressionless Senpai got to accompany Shavee to an amusement park. Under the pretense of freshman training. There's no justice in this world.
Luminous, Year 2, Castle College, Theme Park Quest. Oh, so I'm guessing this whole event is a backstory. But it's probably gonna be sad though. At least anything isn't happening currently though. Which I'm about to freak out with level 81. Because everyone talking about Johan is dying or some shit. But we'll figure that out sooner or later. Also, keep in mind that I have decided to start over on my Tia character, which is supposed to be originally me. I felt there was a bunch of flaws in there, but since I already kinda used the 20 gems and everything, I didn't want to have to pay coupons. So I ended up saying, you know what, forget it. So I started over my character in this Facebook account, a lot better and more realistic to me. Same hairstyle and, you know, brown eyes. I didn't use the hearts this time. I actually used, you know, Aries eyes with the star in the center. And I made her shorter since I am pretty short in size. 5'6" is short, okay? At least I think so. Anyway, let me stop talking. But yeah, just keep a heads up. The account is already level 73, I think. So it shouldn't be bad. I should be around level 80 sooner or later.
Damn. While I was running dangerous errands for the principal, the two of them were on a Ferris wheel together. That's almost like a date.
Now it's time for freshman training.
Wait, why are they standing? Why don't they sit together?
But Senpai, we are here, on a Ferris wheel.
Yes. I chose the Ferris wheel on purpose, because our freshman training can't be done in a crowd.
Oh lord, what is it? 6? It's like, nah.
The pod holds 2 people, and we are 50 meters above ground. We will stay here for 10 minutes. Enough time for me to finish your training.
Oh, why does this sound so awkward? Like, I'm thinking so many bad thoughts right now, guys.
And there I was thinking you had fallen for my looks. Do You know what it means to take a girl on a Ferris wheel ride.
Is the Ferris wheel different from other rides?
Do you actually know the top 3 spots for having a date?
What is it?
Movie theaters, aquariums, and Ferris wheels.
Oh yeah, I agree with movie theaters and Ferris wheel, Mary, but I don't know about aquariums.
It's dark inside a movie theater, and that makes for a naturally intimate setting.
True.
Besides, if you're watching a horror flick, it's like a free pass to hold the girl's hand. A visit to the aquarium means that you're an educated animal lover. Girls really appreciate that.
Well, I wouldn't go to an aquarium, but I would like to, go to the park and, pet some dogs and kitties and shit. But I can see where she's coming from with that.
Besides, that blue underwater tunnel has a warm and mysterious quality that makes you feel like you're in a different world altogether.
I guess you could say that, but I wouldn't personally do that as a date.
The Ferris wheel is the best place to ask a girl out. You're on your own together, and the girl has to hear you out.
That's true. Ferris wheel are common in a bunch of anime shit, too, I realized, too. But nonetheless, pretty cool.
When the Ferris wheel reaches its highest point, whip out that rose, get on your knees, and profess your undying love for her.
Oh, marriage.
You have a full 10 minutes at your disposal. For some guys, 10 minutes is enough to talk a sea turtle into shedding tears.
Why would anybody want to make a sea turtle cry?
Johan.
That's not the point. The point is, the Ferris wheel is a romantic spot. And in a romantic spot, you don't talk about annoying things.
Freshman training. Are you annoyed by this topic?
Well, I guess that depends.
Alright then.
It's not as annoying as throwing a big, hairy, dead spider on a girl and then having a good laugh about it. This is my first time visiting an amusement park with somebody.
I can't really tell.
Actually, I've always wanted to. Once I came here by myself and in secret, but it turned out to be pretty boring.
Really?
My brother is developmentally challenged. My parents spend all their weekends at home with him. If I want to go to the amusement park, I have to go by myself. But who in their right mind does that?
I thought your family spoiled you.
Why's that?
Just a feeling.
We are twins. My brother came out first. I took my time and came out 6 hours later.
Whoa,
The
damn.
medical staff were at their wits' end, and they forgot to check on my brother.
God damn. 6 hours apart? I could. Sorry, if I go into labor with fraternal twins or whatever, please let that be at most 10 minutes apart.
He had breathing difficulties, and being unattended to for half an hour caused him developmental problems.
Oh, Lord. So they basically just left them unattended. Wow.
So my parents always said that he sacrificed himself for me. He could have been really smart and successful.
Aw.
That's why I need to do better than everyone else, because whatever I do, my brother is helping me. So no matter how hard I try, I'll never get any praise.
You don't like your brother?
No, I love him. Maybe it's because we were together for a whole 9 months inside our mom's womb. He's very affectionate with me.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
He can get very agitated, but I can calm him down just by talking to him, even when our parents can't. I hate it when others pick on him. When we were little and I took him with me for errands, we would get so many weird looks from people. They would say things like, "How irresponsible! They let a little girl go out with a dummy."
Oh, they put retard here. That's not nice.
My brother might not have understood their words, but being very sensitive, he would cling to my skirt and not let go.
You're so devoted to your brother.
Sometimes, I wish he'd never been born. That way he wouldn't have had to suffer so much. I'm sure he'd love it if he could come to the amusement park.
This we call pathos of blood. As a group of hybrids, we stick together because we share the same blood, and an inability to assimilate into society at large.
Let me remind you, we're still on the Ferris wheel. The weather is great and we can see far into the distance. Can't we talk about our hopes and dreams? I learned all about freshman training back in prep school.
So, hybrids learn how to be humans. Johan and Shavee are back on the ground.
Dear guests, you must have been talking a lot about your hopes and your dreams. Well, time flies. Welcome back to the surface.
Jesus.
Principal?
I went to an event with Luminous in the morning. Nothing important in the afternoon. Luminous said he's never been to the amusement park. He's not happy about us asking him to attend events, rather than letting him try out good-looking schoolmates. Take him to the amusement park.
Oh, great. Just when my thing was doing so good, now everything's starting to act up again.
Hey, Senpai, should we go get an ice cream? There's an ice cream cart over there.
You can't bribe me.
Head to the ice cream shop together. Ooh, I'm about to hit level 80, guys. That's real smart of me. So what I basically did is did the story all the way to level 69 and then level up all the way to freaking 79. And I mean, that was a grind. That's why it took me a few days to do this episode, because I wanted to make sure I was a little bit past the game, so that way when I hit level 80 I'll be almost at level 81, so that way it can continue the story in like another day or two. So it's pretty smart. I'm doing the same thing for my other account, which I said is currently now at level 73 with only a few hours. Because, you know, I was doing a lot all in that day. And, yeah. So they'll be at the same thing, and we'll continue to go back and forth as usual with, you know, the lolly and the female.
请问你需要什么口味的冰淇淋呢？
What? I would like chocolate because, you know, that's how I like it.
Such a boring flavor. It's like you're stuck in the last century, Senpai.
I like chocolate, so fuck you.
Leave me alone. This is a classic flavor.
Yes, level 80, bitches! Ooh, I'm about to take this to my group. Can I please type? Damn it, YouTube. I'll just do it later. But we got the special supply. That's all we get, so long pants. It's too late. And now we gotta get the level 80 stuff. What the freaking die, bro. Anyways. Oops. I'll be right back. This is the morphing process. I always wanted this. Yay. I can't get it until I get the jacket. When they put this, so now we have this beautiful, beautiful. I like the way it looks. I do. Here's my stats. Awesome, but we gotta get the Draconic Carnival coat, so I've always wanted to wear it. amazing. We're finally in the 80s, guys. It was a long couple of weeks. But we did it. Whew. I mean, now people are really bugging about the level 81 story, and I just gotta know what happens. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. Sorry for the hold up, but I wanted to just have this glorious looking weapon here. It looks really nice. So basically, you can change your weapon look. But honestly, I prefer this look. And maybe the level 91, I gotta check that again. But I think I like this one. It's very cute. I just can't wait to get that draconic carnival outfit so that way I could get the outfit itself.
Even the principal is cooler than you guys. And speaking of cool, he's having the all-new mint flavor. Totally hip.
I actually prefer lemon flavor. You know, when people get older, they start to resent the absence of new and exciting experiences in their shortening lives. So, I'm going to pick the most popular one. Taking a walk with a beautiful girl makes me feel young once again. I feel excitement and joy running through my veins.
Alright, he's so funny.
What a load of bull.
Oh.
More like his long dormant male hormones have awakened.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that. Like, when he's talking about his veins, I was about to say, oh, I think more like down there, running through his you-know-what.
Senpai, you're so sneaky. I'm not one to stir things up, but if I were you, I wouldn't stand for someone flirting with my girl right in front of me.
What does this have to do with me?
What? Johan!
You need to seize the chance, Senpai.
Johan ass, bro. You're supposed to protect her. You arrive at the gate of the roller coaster.
Look! A roller coaster! Wow!
This is the Midgard Snake, the most adrenaline-pumping roller coaster in the world. 150 meters high and a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour.
She's not serious, is she? Why would a girl be into roller coasters?
Let's go for a ride! It looks super cool!
Huh? That will be a fun ride. Let's go!
But he's too old.
Yes! Come on!
Don't tell me.
Come on, guys! Let's go!
Is Senpai also? Why are they both so quiet? Discuss what to do with Johan.
Senpai, I see your face twitching.
I might get sick.
Be honest with yourself. If you're scared, just admit it. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Besides, it's better than getting killed. Just admit it, Senpai. Your favorite ride is the Snow White Castle. Just say it, and we can all go there. You know you want? It's gonna be bad for all of us.
I know you want to. My bad.
If I may confess, my favorite ride is actually Rainbow Pony and Friends.
What? What is this?
Hurry up! Come here! I saved you the best seats.
Yes, here we go! No, we fell for it.
Don't be silly. Neither Rainbow Pony nor Snow White will be able to save us now.
That was adorable saying that he liked ponies and friends. Get on the roller coaster. The roller coaster kept climbing and turning. Everyone was screaming. Wind, rain, cloud coins, and approaching sky. It feels like the time is flying nearing until it seems like time really stopped. You entered the zone.
What happened?
What happened?
The car has already derailed. It will not stay attached to the tracks. When it passes the highest point, it will send us all flying through the air.
What?
Judging from its speed, the roller coaster will reach the highest point in 6 seconds. I can extend the time in my zone by a factor of 50. That will give us 300 seconds.
Zero time's actual effect has always been secret, but if I had to guess, I'd say that it doesn't slow down time. Rather, it changes the way we perceive time.
Oh no. Who is calling me? You better not be scam likely. I'm sorry, guys. Damn it, Grandma's always doing this. Why does she call me in the middle of a goddamn talking stuff? Oh god. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna call her back later.
Yes, but this ability has no effect on the body. It can't make us any faster. We need a plan. Or else we're going to die.
Oh no.
Normal time doesn't work in the time zero zone. I guess we have about 250 seconds.
I'm sorry, y'all.
This roller coaster has a magnetic brake.
You mean we can stop this thing?
Even if we pull now, we'll end up flying into the air!
However, right before the roller coaster hits the highest point, it'll already have slowed down. Just apply the brake a little, then it won't have enough momentum to pass through the high point. Instead, it'll go back where it came from, all the way into the tunnel.
Hey, how do you know all that? Isn't your favorite Rainbow Pony and Friends? And don't you hate roller coasters?
I wasn't too sure about this, so I looked it up on my cell phone while we were lining up.
That's our senpai! Science Geek to the rescue once again!
The brake can only stop the roller coaster when its momentum is close to zero. We have to engage the brake when the roller coaster reaches the highest point in its trajectory.
How to activate the brake?
There is a transformer located at the rear. Voltage from the track into high voltage required to activate the brake. I'm sure the fail-safe button is in the control box down.
That's probably my grandma texting me.
If we open the I should be able to test firewire drive and activate the brake.
Is there anything we can do, senpai?
That's alchemist engineering.
Wow. Science students are so cool.
There is nothing more I can do. I'm already struggling to maintain the zone. I may pass out at any time.
Jesus Christ.
Johan, I'm assigning you command of this operation. You have full authority.
Roger. Shavee, watch over the principal and make sure the padlock is on. If the principal gets too exhausted, zero time will stop working. Luminous, look at the front. When we're 10 meters away, signal me and I'll brake.
It's like fours. And that time zero ain't that strong then. Uh-oh.
Luminous, get in the back and activate the brake. I'll hold it off.
Oh god, Luminous! Oh shit. Jeez. I was fucking tired.
Senpai, do you have a death wish or something?
Now!
Don't be stupid! You really are going to die!
I can only hold it back for a second. Just do it!
Senpai, you really are gonna die!
Listen to me. It doesn't matter if you activate the brake or not. I won't be able to go back. Just do what you're supposed to do and trust me with the rest.
Oh my god! Man, she jumped for it. Gotta reach level 81 for this, man. Alright, man. But that's crazy. Shavee jumped to save him just in time. I didn't start the event. I don't know what everybody was talking about. But it's because if Johan died, then he wouldn't have been here to be a part of the story. But anyway, that was pretty good. A little bit of intensity there. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Shortly or whenever. But yeah, this is good. I really hope that level 81 story isn't gonna be as terrible as people say it is. But this level 79 story wasn't bad to me. I was a little bit skeptical, but it wasn't that bad. It is just a flashback, so I guess in the next event we're probably gonna see if Shavee transforms into the dragon and stuff and finish the flashback. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. I'm about to give you some gear. I'm about to get that kitty outfit.